She's dumb.
And welcome back to another Wednesday. Welcome to Star Geeks. This is Sean.
This is Lil.
This is Steve.
And this is Ed. And
You rebel scum.
yeah, you rebel scum.
And tonight we are just jumping right into the Mandalorian and Grogu review. Ed, you have a little bit of news before we start the review. Take it away, my friend. Well, yeah. We'll talk about movie experience when we get there. But yeah, go ahead.
So, yes, really the only news is the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It has finished its first official weekend, Memorial Day weekend. It opened to roughly, they're saying, 103 million domestically with 167 million globally. Now, its net budget was 165. So, what do you guys think? I mean, we know that in this day and age, since COVID, nobody makes crazy money anymore. Now, it covered the net budget already, but I don't know, what's the advertising add on to that?
3 times as much.
Yeah, I mean, so basically this needs to do like 450
Okay.
to turn a profit. Like between 4 and 450, there's always, there's leeway in what they do with budgeting. A lot of studios kind of bucket their marketing costs. They don't always put the whole kit and caboodle on there. There's marketing costs that they sell off with some brand things. So like this movie with the budget at 165, I'm looking at 450. Like it needs to be like at that 450 mark, even if it's in 420 to 450, I think because I want to say the budget for Solo was higher.
Oh, yeah.
Even though this made a little less. This is the lowest grossing Star Wars opening weekend if you got the 3-day. That's the 4-day. But actually, they did update the numbers. It came in under 100 for the 4-day. I think it was like 98.7 or something like that, because now it's at 104 with the Tuesday. So I still think it's okay. I don't think anybody thought this was going to be $1 billion movie.
Is this considered a letdown?
So, by Star Wars standards, yes. By normal movie standards, no. Because like this economy, the world we live in, everything's different. What's up, Santino? Everything's different now, right? Like there will be the $1 billion hits, but there won't be like, I think it was like 2018. It's like there's like $17 billion movies or some crazy number like that.
Right.
I still think it did well overall. They'll have marketing pieces. They'll have merch for it. They'll have other things that drive it. It's a 4-quadrant movie.
I think the second week will really tell.
Right.
If it has legs.
If it hits nosedives, right? If it nosedives at the 70, yes, I'm bald, but
everybody is.
There's a lot of that going on here.
This is a bald show.
Yeah.
It didn't start that way. It just sort of, we've been doing it for so long. We've just gotten too old to keep up with it.
Yeah. I'm not paying $50 for a haircut no more.
Hell no, I got clippers at home. So this is my Grogu ears, Santino. These are not reindeers. This is Grogu's.
You can tell what a little thought of the movie.
Official merch.
But then again, we all know he's a shill. So
you're right. Yeah. He's a shill.
I'm the shill, and I don't care. So, but yeah, I think if it's got a 70%
part of his
more
contract
drop in week 2, it's not gonna do what it does.
Has to give every Disney property a hero rating. It's part of his contract.
Oops. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it does second week. I'm really curious. Yeah. There's not a lot of competition, I don't think, this week.
This week, no. Next week, you got the
Next
following
week you got
He-Man.
He-Man. Yeah, you got Master Universe. I think that might do gangbusters.
I'm not recording next Wednesday. I got a special screening of He-Man Wednesday, and I'm going to see it Wednesday and Friday.
I'm not mad at you. Shocking.
Yeah.
I can't not see He-Man twice. I'm sorry. Like I saw Mando and Grogu twice. I saw it Wednesday and Friday. So
All right. Well, you giving him the money.
Nice.
All right.
Well, for those who
Just
saw
take it out of his check.
last week, we were talking about Sean and I going to the theater, and I know there was some requests
agree, Cynthia.
for the costume. So there you go. The two of us at the theater together in my ISB uniform. And I need to adjust the belt because this is my first time with the new uniform. And that in order to pass muster for the 501st, the belt can only have one notch in it. So I didn't want to go too, it's too loose. I need to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah,
but-
it does look a little loose. I didn't even really notice it until you had it, but
You
it
actually look
looked
kind
good.
of small.
It looked good,
you're,
though, dude.
you're a swole dude, Ed. You kind of, that outfit kind of makes you look small and
You should have got a little tight one, like tight.
frail. Exactly. Like I want to see like
Those boots are
muscles.
man, those things go all the way up. God,
Oh, yeah,
dang.
no.
Those hard
Yes.
to run in.
Yeah, you're not running after anybody in that getup. That is for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So by popular demand, there you go.
So how was the movie going audience? Did people want to take pictures with you besides this guy here?
Yeah, no, I was there crazy early because it's just how I do everything. But it was funny because, and you know, I know that theater is not crazy busy. It's not, I mean, it's the IMAX. We were going for the screen. If we were going for fan experience, we'd have probably gone to the mall because it would have been a much more fan type event.
Agreed.
That was the only thing is that, you know, people, since your seats are predetermined, people just kind of drift in here or there. There's no crowd gathering. There's
Like it
no
used to be, because
like, yeah,
there was no
it was an event.
seats. Yeah. And everybody had to wait in line. Now nobody has to wait in line anymore. So that's another thing too. While Star Wars movies are not going to get the kind of fan service that they used to get, unless it's like, you know, a world premiere, because everybody gets to pick their damn seats. There's no waiting in line, running to the back, trying to get your seats anymore. You don't have that anymore. It's I never even thought about that till now. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
In hindsight, we're not going to get those kind of things anymore because people get to choose their seats. And they get to
No,
come
people are
collect
just going to go in and sit down whenever they want. You know, either theaters now that deliver food to your seats and you get there early enough. There's no
Listen,
unlocking the door.
complain about it all you want, but that shit sucked. Having a fight for the best fucking seat and the shitty
it
seats,
did.
as it were. No fucking food, just stale popcorn. Listen, complain all you want about like all the fucking good things, but like I miss the old days too. But that shit was trash. Those old theater seats are garbage.
Yo, I remember. I think Ed, we were together. I think maybe once or twice. Shit, we
Oh
just
yeah.
running right to the back.
I mean, that was one of the reasons I would always get there early because I sit in the same spot pretty much every time.
Yeah.
So it was interesting because, you know, it's opening night. So everybody who's coming to a Star Wars movie on opening night is a Star Wars fan for the most part. And you see them coming in with t-shirts and jackets and everything. And I was laughing because, I mean, the lobby's pretty empty except for as the people are coming in. I'm standing against the wall in a spot because it's just how I am. It's where I can see everything. Now, I went to military school. I'm in a uniform, so it kind of feels natural to stand as if I'm in military uniform. And watching the people roll in because they're Star Wars fans, you could see they kind of double take and they're like, I could see their mouth moving like, is that an ISB agent here? It was hilarious.
Did anybody who worked at the theater say anything to you?
No, you could tell at first because when I first got there, it was still too early for that Star Wars group to be rolling in. So you could tell that they were kind of like, what the hell is this?
Like,
As a Star Wars.
nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Nerd.
Oh, Ed was hot in that thing, though. I tell you that. He was.
Oh, that theater was
burning up.
cooking.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous.
it's not a good experience. I don't want to go back to that movie theater ever again.
Yeah, no, that was too warm, especially in costume. Moving quickly, I don't know if Sean, you pulled any collectible. The only thing
I didn't even go through the news this week.
No,
I wasn't
that's
going
fine.
to.
The only thing that I saw on looking at Toy Arc is they've got some 6-inch scale figures for Metacom they've already been the pre-order in Japan a couple days ago. Not bad looking figures, but other than that, I wanted to give a personal shout out to Rank Badger. While it didn't arrive in time for the movie, I did get my now official captain's rank badge for my outfit, and it's glorious.
Nice.
I cannot wait to suit back up again.
Nerd.
So yes, Rank Badger, he puts together a fantastic product. I can't blame him for not getting it in time because he's in Australia and I'm the one that ordered it. So, but
Okay.
no,
What's up,
very
Flex?
exciting.
What's up, Zombie?
Flex Zombie, what's up? All right, let's get to the good part of the show. Let's get into this movie review. All right, Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't even know what to say. I would do a synopsis, but but I didn't pull that information.
Well,
So,
you know, like it's this is interesting, right? So before we do that, Steve, how was your theater going experience?
It was fine. It was almost. It was pretty empty, but it was fine. No weird blanket people. No, nobody smoking cigarettes in the theater. Nothing like that. It was fine.
we
So
had some characters.
You had some rogues. I had no rogues. You had rogues.
Oh, we had rogues, but we can't say much. But
It would be inappropriate,
it would be very inappropriate.
but yeah.
Some people shouldn't bring kids to late night movies. That's all I'm saying.
Not premiere, not opening night.
Not an opening night movie, man. Like, come on, man. You ain't got it was wild, man. We made it through it, but
Santino, it's like I vape in the theater because I don't give.
God damn, Santino.
We got our tickets early and positioned ourselves right where we wanted to be. Obviously, this family got their tickets after us because they were split and they were on both sides of us.
They were. Kind of wish we would have kind of just said, "Hey, you guys can just sit all together." Why didn't we do that? I have no idea.
Were they talking and like exchanging snacks across you?
No, just annoying things. The one lady girl, I don't know, sitting next to me. I don't know if she was getting fidgety at some point, but she sits forward in her chair and they have a little rock to them and she starts rocking and the chair is squeaking and she just keeps doing it and it's driving me insane. Yeah. Little shit like that.
That's
it was little. A lot. It was a lot. We can't talk about it, but we'll tell you all after.
Yeah.
So
I saw it twice, right? And I saw it Wednesday at a premiere event for D23. So it was full of a Star Wars heavy crowd, all ready to go, right? Then I saw it Friday with the family in a full theater. It's one of those, dine-in theaters, so there's not a lot of seats and everything. The Wednesday crowd was hooting and hollering to everything. The Friday crowd chuckled like twice. And I was paying attention to that. I was kind of curious because I knew, and I've done the D23 events before and stuff like that. I know the type of audience, and I was just kind of curious at what jokes are going to hit with them, because this movie had...
The Wednesday audience was kind of like you're patting yourselves on the back. The Friday audience is the real world.
Yeah, well, exactly. And then the Friday audience, that's where I was really...
You're right.
I was really paying attention to see, are they going to react the same? Are they going to be... And there were cheers at the end. There was applause at the end on Friday. People... I do think people enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But Wednesday's audience, the big time... And not even Star Wars fans, the Disney fans, the Disney people, just went nuts. And everybody was wearing their ears. I was passing out ears.
Of course. They got free merch.
Yeah, I'd be wearing them too.
Pass out
free
free.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh shit!
Everybody was wearing all this free shit they got.
Yeah, I'd be happy too. Oh my god, that was amazing!
It's like I can't believe how well received the Star Wars thing was at a Star Wars event where they were handing out free Star Wars shit.
I forgot to buy little Mando and Grogu pens that I brought those two and just been dancing around.
Yeah, man. You drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
When you know what, Steve, like you're talking about me drinking the Kool-Aid. I was drinking the Kool-Aid before.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I'm just drinking Kool-Aid, man.
I'm just saying.
I've been drinking the Kool-Aid since we started this show.
You're like an alcoholic that got a job at the distillery. Like, it's wild.
That's funny. All right. So, quick synopsis on this: the evil empire has fallen, but imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy as the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for. They enlist the help of legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu. Directed by Jon Favreau, cinematography by David Klein. The runtime was 2 hours and 12 minutes, PG-13, distributed by Walt Disney Motion Pictures. All right, gentlemen, I will let one of you start it off. Alil, what did you think of Mandalorian and Grogu?
So, you know what? I like the TV series. I like the characters. I like the movie. I hear a lot of hate, and I get it. There is nits to pick, as Steve likes to say, right? Like you can definitely plug holes in this thing. You could be like, yeah, and it did. I'll agree with some of the reviews where people said it was like a long episode, right? It kind of was, but there was more to it. I thought the effects were a lot better than you would get on Disney Plus for the show. I liked where they kind of took some of the story. I liked Rada. I thought he was a very cool character. I wasn't expecting to like him, and then I was like, oh, I like him, but also I kind of picked up on some nuance where it felt like, again, this was written for the younger generation audience because they had to keep. He repeated himself a couple times in the movie about like who he is as a person. And I was just kind of like, do we really need to go through and you need to tell me again that you're not like your father again? Like, it was just a few things, but then I'm looking at it and I'm looking at how things are written today. And I was just like, oh, okay, I get it. And I get the audience and how people consume media today. This is how you tell stories now.
The dialogue, for me, it was the dialogue on that situation that I didn't like. It was like, I'm going to be my own man. I'm like,
right. And he said it multiple times. He did it again, so, but I'm fine.
I wish he would have said it like that more than I'm a man. Like, you're not a man, though.
You're a hut. You're some blob wormy thing.
I didn't know man and woman were a thing in this world. Like, it is, but not in their world.
Speaking basic, a tease. So, it's a basic language. But I liked it. I give the movie a hero because I had a lot of fun with it. I saw it again, seeing it twice. I wasn't bored the second time. A lot of times when I go, I've seen movies back to back, and a lot of times I get bored. But this time I picked up some nuanced things. There are scenes that ran a little long for me. There are jokes that did not hit well that I didn't like. It was like, I think you did it a few too many times. We'll talk about it when we get to the spoilers. But I liked it. The family liked it. It was a good time. Like I don't expect Citizen Kane level, Oscar level, this. I'm going to Star Wars to have a good time, and I had a good time.
Okay.
Ed? As a big Star Wars fan, I kind of went in, had a few expectations, not a whole lot. I think if I'm looking at it overall, I'm probably out of a 10, like a 7.5, 8. So a very high sidekick, not a hero. Same thing. Really enjoyed it. Great feel, went through. Some of my issues, other than, and we'll get into the details, the pacing kind of bothered me to where it was like super fast, really exciting. And then it kind of came to a screeching halt. And while the slow section only lasted about 15 or 20 minutes, it felt much longer. And then it really sped back up again. So the pacing felt a little off and the music kind of matched. Like there were some thoughts that were really good. Other things just didn't feel like it fit for Star Wars. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it just didn't fit.
Oh, I agree. This movie was a Blade Runner. There's a lot of it felt like Blade Runner.
And some of it was fine, but it was just, again, it didn't have like a flow to it. It was that kind of jolt back and forth. And then I'll disagree with you on the fact that I didn't really like him as a character. I don't know if it was the look. I don't know if it was the way he spoke. But again, it just took it out of what Star Wars has always kind of felt. And I'm not sure why. I'm planning on seeing it again in the theater. And then, of course, once it comes out, I'll really kind of dissect it. But it just felt off. Like I said, I had a great time. Really enjoyed it. Plan on seeing it again. But
we'll come back to that. I'm curious on your reason why Rada felt off.
Yeah.
Because I heard that from a few people. And then I think I have an explanation, like what I think the explanation is. I'm curious if you felt the same as I've heard other people.
You haven't heard mine yet.
No, I haven't. It's fine.
Steve?
It's what a little said everyone's complaining about. It's 4 episodes stitched together that are just longer. It's got great spectacle. The spectacle's tops. It fucking looks like it looks. You can tell where they spent the money. They didn't do shit all with the characters. There's fucking hardly any story. There's no growth for anybody. You know what, baby? You know what Grogu was in The Mandalorian? Same thing at the end of this movie. Not a fucking change. Nothing. There was no point. There's no point. This didn't move the needle forward in any way. Literally, you could have the next Mandalorian season start, and who gives a fuck? Like this mattered not. And why cast Jeremy Allen White when you're just gonna make him sound like Seth Rogen? What's the point? Like, I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand the reason he even.
I didn't even pick up on that.
I think it's beautiful. It's a good time. It's a sidekick. It looks great. Especially like the opening sequence with the walkers we saw all in the trailers a lot. Fantastic. Great stuff. I have no complaints about visuals. It's just at the end of the day, it like ended, and I was like, but why? Like it, so we could get a new ship. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, in closing, it's the man.
I think part of the why is like it sets up that he is now with the rebellion. Right, because they even they threw that again at the end. Like I already felt that he was right, but then they threw that in again. Like I'm telling you about the writing here, like where it's repetitive.
Yeah, it's like well, so now he's a good guy. Like 3 seasons, you already knew that.
Yeah, but I get also that he is. I think that's where they're taking it because I think the Thrawn piece is going to come in at some point, right? I think that's where this is going to lead to is the Thrawn piece, and this was part of that bridge piece to Thrawn because like where are all these Imperial officers at? We got 2.
He makes a good point. You did get to see some badass droids. There was some badass aliens. There was some badass monsters. There was some really cool aerial battles. There was a lot of good hand-to-hand. There was some John Wick style shit in here. Well, none of that matters when there's no story to revolve around. I mean, it does matter.
Same problem with Super Mario Galaxy.
Same thing. It looked great. No story.
I'll go. Okay, first of all, the aliens were fucking amazing. Every piece that was laid in this movie was really great, except for Rada the Hutt. I agree with Ed. I think we both said it. I did not like that character at all. I was not a fan of that character. It was weird that I wish he would have spoke part Hutt and then spoke like the voice modulator that they had on him was weird as shit.
You, bro. Close your eyes. It's Seth Rogen.
It was weird. I just and let me finish.
No, go ahead.
I felt that like it was it was just out of character. I don't know what it was. It just bothered me so much. But I got through it, and I was like, it didn't. I liked the character, I guess, but it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't my thing. Overall, the aliens that they used in this shit was like Kenner chess pieces that they just put on the fucking table and played with them, and that shit was amazing to me.
Well, there was that room too that looked like the not the room, but the battle arena looked like the chessboard.
Oh,
yeah,
fucking
it was a live action Dejarik game.
Yeah.
Amazing. They played with those characters so well. I was like, oh shit, they can do all that. I was like, that's cool. That was amazing. Again, like me and Steve talked about before, this little baby Grogu shit has got to move on. I cannot take this little thing anymore. He got to grow the fuck up. Like, yo, let's move on.
We gotta get somewhere. Bro.
Like,
my child,
do you know how
gone
awesome it would have been?
through high school.
Do you know how awesome it would have been for him to pull out a lightsaber at some point in this movie?
Do you know how awesome it would have been if he was like up to fucking like a little bit taller, maybe walked that didn't quite look like a puppet as much, you know?
Yeah, listen. Over, like I'm gonna tell you right now though, yo, that Grogu puppet is phenomenal. That was all an animatronic puppet. Hands down.
Yeah.
Most amazing things I've ever seen in my life.
About the little ship. The little ship was great.
Great.
That was a joke I really liked when he went up to that ship and he's like you see him hesitate, like, you guys go on without me.
Those little dudes, I forgot what they're called, the little guys.
The Antillans.
Amazing. Yo, if you just listened in the background, you can hear everything they was fucking saying.
Chirping.
Like,
it was great.
Let's go get a beer. It's on me, big boy. Like, yo, it was.
I love that too.
They were amazing. They stole the movie. I'm not gonna hold you. They stole that movie. And he did a great job with that. I like the movie, but man, this shit was a TV show in its own. You even knew when the cuts were. You even knew when it was like, oh, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. And that's what made it so. And I mean, I wouldn't expect that out of John because I thought he would actually kind of brought it a little bit more, but there was no end game to this shit. And I just didn't like that. Like, you're not moving on. You want a Star Wars movie, but you just want a one-shot Star Wars movie. Like Solo, or like, I don't want that. And God damn it, if you don't put a fucking movie crawl in the goddamn Star Wars movies in the beginning, I'm gonna fucking have a cow. Stop this.
Didn't they do the crawls only for the
episodes,
the trilogies?
The episodes.
I don't give a
fuck. The sagas.
It just doesn't make any sense.
This is a bridge.
There's no look. Listen,
uniform.
You can't do a Star Wars without a goddamn crawl, dog. The crawl is always, that's what we love.
I agree.
Star Wars, dog.
I agree.
Fucking give me the crawl. I don't give a shit how low this movie is. There should be a crawl at all times. That's the experience that we love and we've enjoyed through 40 plus fucking years of Star Wars movies.
And I don't need a 4-paragraph crawl.
We didn't get a crawl in Solo. We didn't get a crawl in Rogue One.
And it bothered me there too.
It bothered me there too as well.
But I mean, again, like in Santino again agrees. Like this the crawls are the saga.
Yeah,
well,
but it doesn't
they
have
don't have to keep it that way.
It doesn't have to be a Lil. Who made that rule? Who made that rule? Fire him. Get somebody else in there that makes a new rule.
Well, Dave Filoni and John Favreau made this one, so you want to fire them because this is their movie.
I'm calling them right now.
Maybe we did. Maybe we do.
I don't get it. It just
and going back to Rada speaking, it's part of it is what Santino said here as well. Yeah. But also part of it, he's been away from the Hutts, so like for a very long time. So exactly, like he's gonna speak native, right? He's gonna speak basic to communicate with everybody. Nobody else is speaking Huttese on this planet.
I get it.
But Huttese is such a widely spoken language in the entire galaxy.
Not more than English, apparently.
If the twins spoke only English, then I would have had a problem. They spoke Huttese, and then they dumbed it down for one sentence to Mando, which I loved. I thought that was a really good way to turn it on them, right? Because they're speaking in Huttese. I would have enjoyed
that, though. Even if he spoke half Huttese and then half English, I'm fine with that.
But he's been away for so long, like he doesn't even want to, and he doesn't even want to be a Hutt. He doesn't want this. Like he's established
And
that.
you know that
multiple
because
times.
he tells you over and over and over again.
I agree. He just kept
Yeah.
talking it. Again, I'm giving it a high sidekick. I'm tinkering on a hero because I just loved everything visually. Like and Animan shit, man. Those things were awfully scary, and so was that damn snake. That snake
was awesome.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was clumsy. Like it should have had Mandalorian dead to rights so many times.
But then the movie would be over.
I know, but then why do it?
But he's the Mandalorian.
And also they threw the helmet down there like wasn't that the prize? Like I thought you were gonna sell that fucking shit.
Yeah, what'd you do that?
They don't care. They're rich gangsters. They're doing it for an embarrassment. They don't give a shit about
that. But during the storyline shouldn't have been involved. I would have threw that shit down. I let him die.
They should have known damn well that like the over under on people dying in that pit doesn't look good as far as the movies go. A lot of motherfuckers been getting out of there. Yeah, and getting killed in there.
I figured that thought he was gonna die and they were gonna get all of it anyway.
I thought Ebo. I thought was it Ebo? Is it Ebo?
Embo?
Ebo? Yeah.
Embo.
Fucking amazing. Like he looked, yo, that fight at the end was phenomenal. Like, yo, it was tink, tink, tink. And in the cartoon, in the animated cartoon, it's the same thing. It looked great. Like overall, the visuals on this were really, really good.
Hero for the visuals department, hero all the way. Hero. I just wanted
a story.
I wanted it to move something forward.
I agree. I wanted
even a little bit, and it didn't. It didn't.
Like I said, there's nits to pick, and I agree with all of it.
Off to their next adventure. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum-bum, like a fucking.
How'd you guys feel about Sigourney Weaver?
She's great, but she's great in everything.
She was wasted.
Not as soon as she got into a pilot seat, then it was all fine.
For 30 seconds.
You needed her in the X-Wing.
That was good. I mean, I did like it. I just think I wish they would have done more. Like you said, there was story plot points that they could have added.
Why? They had so much time walking around these little prison cells and talking to fucking Rada about being his own man. There was no time for Sigourney Weaver. They had to do all that.
Well, because they were in Blade Runner for that point.
Ed, you got screenshots?
Of course.
Oh, shit, I didn't know. My bad. We were talking about the movie. I thought I didn't know you had screenshots.
This whole opening was awesome. Although,
agreed.
Like, that little walker thing should have done tripped over and tumbled down that fucking hill.
That's a beautiful Ralph McQuarrie painting.
Yeah.
Exactly. Spot on.
God, they just suck at shooting anything. Like, what's the point of having guns? God damn, they can't hit nothing. That motherfucker was running right in front of them, and they were like, missed. But it was good. I liked how he got all the way through.
Santino said she was fucking old. What do you expect her to do? I didn't have a problem with Sigourney Weaver.
I thought Sigourney Weaver was great.
Yeah.
I know. I leaned over to Sean. I tried not to talk during the theater, but man, when this ship showed up and I knew that it was one of the mini rigs from the 80s, I got all excited.
It was awesome.
I did like how Mandalorian just shot it right out of the sky, though. He's like, fucking guy, dude.
Dude, that guy didn't last 2 minutes. I was like, oh. I thought he was like maybe been like kind of the bad guy in this movie. No, not really.
Man, he was a shitty guy. How long live the Empire as he's escaping, leaving all those fucking guys.
Typical.
And we didn't even talk about Zeb, but I thought Zeb was awesome in this too.
Zeb it was nice. It was especially nice seeing Zeb in live action, actually getting it in later in the film, and he's like swinging from the rafters and shit. Very
cool. That was awesome.
I had to put this together because the whole fight scene with Din Djarin, which was really good, I was waiting for him to take his helmet off and see this.
That's every fight scene, though, right? Like at this day and age, everybody who has this kind of fight scene, it's like Keanu.
Yeah.
The Punisher did the same thing, right? The Punisher in his one shot was literally John Wick.
Yeah. So
I mean, I do love that they give a shout out to Brandon Wayne and Lakeith. Forgot what his last name is.
Well, yes and no.
I like it because they go out on these like Comic-Cons and shit, and people recognize them now. So it's like you kind of got to give them some love at this point.
Yeah, but again, there's a certain formula to Star Wars that I like, and as we said, the crawl is part of it, and also in traditional Star Wars, There's no credit in the beginning of the film. They save it all for the end because you don't want to ruin the illusion of the story and the immersion.
What story?
But this movie's called Mandalorian and Grogu. It's not called Star Wars.
So all he needed was a pencil.
It doesn't matter that part of it.
Movie is called
Star
Mandalorian and
Wars.
Grogu. It's not called Star Wars.
True, he's not wrong.
Technically, none of them have been called Star Wars except for the first one for like the first year.
Which one?
A New Hope.
A New Hope.
Oh, but they all, I get that, but they all say Star Wars in the title. Mandalorian and Grogu doesn't say Star Wars. I mean, even Solo, a Star Wars story, is Star Wars.
What are we even arguing about here, right? What the fuck?
Yes.
What are we even arguing about?
I'm arguing because it's like everything has to be unified, and it's not. This is not part of the saga.
Wait, real quick.
But it's part of the entire
This is the furthest. This movie is the one of the ones that is furthest from the saga that you can imagine. Like Solo was part of the saga. Rogue One, part of the saga. This one is not part of the saga.
I love that sunset and the X-Wings. I thought that was a beautiful scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, again, no complaints on the visuals.
Oh, but conveniently, he got his Razor Crest back.
I like how they explained it, though.
Razor Crest, yeah.
I was curious the whole time, like, how are they going to retcon this? And for her to be like, oh, he took down an Imperial who had a whole bevy of ships, and he happened to have a Razor Crest in his collection. I'm like, okay.
Convenient, whatever, moving on. He got his ship back.
I thought the Razor Crest was one of a one ship, so I didn't know that that it was a whole stockade of.
Well, that's why he was shocked he got it too. He was shocked he got it, and he's they rebuilt it. So good explanation.
Yeah, explained it well.
The story, for me, it started getting a little convoluted. It's like, okay, here's your deck of cards. Here's the one you're going after. But we don't know what he looks like or where he is. So you got to go to the huts in order to find out who he is. But in order for them to tell you, you have to do this mission for them. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But I think it overcomplicates things for a movie purpose. I think they could have streamlined it a little better. But
when they're like, you got to find Rada the Hutt. That's what this mission. But then, turns out he's famous.
Everybody knows who he is.
So why did he have to go to the huts to begin with? Again, the story and writing are.
I love the droids.
Oh, the droid Gatra.
Yeah.
So cool. Yes.
Yeah, cool as shit.
Yeah. The old battle droids and yeah. Now, there was, at least for me, part of it too was that they're huts, and for them to have had Niktos or Weequays as part of it would have made a little more sense. But I also know in order to maintain the PG-13 rating, you can't put a lot of humanoids in there getting killed. You can blow up all the droids you want, and it doesn't make a bit of difference.
Agreed.
So
you need a robot fodder. You can't use.
I understand the reason why.
They kill a lot of Ananimans.
Yes.
That's
but it was a really cool look to see a live action Nal Hutta. I mean, it looked like the swamp disgusting thing we got images of it from Clone Wars, but
they had a whole brothel in there. It was weird.
Oh, those huts are just squirming around with each other.
Yeah, I did not want to see the rest of that scene. I was like, oof, it's not good.
Yeah.
It was gross.
And so he gets his mission to go find Rada. And I think another part of it is
battle toad.
Yeah, there's something about the look of him that also I get it. He's a gladiator. He's jacked. He's not a traditional Hutt, although historically Hutts did come from more like this than what they have become over time. But still, there's something in this look that I don't know.
I mean, because we're used to Jabba the Hutt. That's why we're used.
And the twins look right. The twins look like Hutts, but
we're not used to sludgy kind of. I mean, I'm pretty sure there were probably Hutts in the older books back in the day. I'm pretty sure that looked like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
but it's
maybe
it was weird.
maybe it's the combination of the voice, the speaking common, the look. It's all of it put together that just, I don't know. Maybe if you'd have kept this look, but then had it mix in a little Hati, I don't know.
It was fun. It was funny when he stole a car. It was like, how are you gonna do that? Oh, okay. You're just gonna get in it and drive off.
No, you ripped the seats out.
It was funny though. It's like, oh, okay. Well, that's how you're gonna do it.
This whole planet that they were on, though, I thought looked really good. The whole street, the lights, the salt bar, everything had a really lived-in Star Warsy feel. Although I did have to laugh because, we get introduced to the gangster who's running the gladiatorial fights, and then it was like, oh wait, he was actually the Imperial officer, and I'm like, well, you guys kind of already told us that. We already knew who he was. It's not like the surprise was out. It's you casted somebody who we've already seen before.
But you saw him in hologram for a split second. I mean,
but they also told us
everyone is like you, like focused on every single.
You know what's funny? I forgot all about that. So
thank you, Sean.
I forgot all about that shit. I
get it, Ed. And afterwards, I saw all this, and I was like, okay, it makes sense. But it also makes sense that they brought him back to add him to the mix.
Oh no, I get that, but you could have used somebody else that they didn't put up there, and they didn't tell us everything about in kind of like the pre stuff. I mean, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, he's an Imperial.
I forgot all about it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, I was cool. I actually liked this guy. I actually liked how he was like a villainous kind of guy.
Yeah. These are the problems when you know too much. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, if I did,
Din Djarin tries to warn Rada, but Rada doesn't want to hear, and he ends up getting gassed and forced to fight him.
Okay, so this is my big fucking problem, is that Mandalorian mask is supposed to stop any fucking kind of chemicals coming into your helmet. What the fuck? That was not supposed to happen. I don't know why, but that shit, all that shit going in, that smoke was not supposed to put him down. Those masks are built to fucking withstand all that kind of chemical and all that kind of shit.
Are they?
Somebody explain that shit to me, because I need to know. It's like a stormtrooper helmet. Like, it's keeping you like, no, none of that shit should have worked.
We've seen how good the stormtrooper armor and helmet.
Yeah, but he's a Mandalorian, dog. That shit it should not have happened.
I don't know. I mean, Grogu's feeding him water. I mean, stuff can get in. I don't know.
Fucking helmet at this point. I don't get it.
I know the Hutts can just like walk up and like, give me that. Like, why is it so easy?
Yeah,
you can't even take Batman's mask off that easy. What the fuck?
It's too fucking easy. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, if it's that easy to come off, it should be coming off all the time because you're constantly tumbling and rolling all around.
I agree. That was a flaw that I did not like, and I did not know that could happen. I really didn't realize that. So
this was cool.
Is it somewhere in canon that says that the Mandalorian helmets can block out?
I'm 100% sure it does.
That's a strong
Professor Ed.
I don't know. I'd have to double check. I wouldn't want to say one way or the other.
Much.
Professor Ed, we need a complete breakdown of the Mandalorian's helmets.
All right,
that's on next
week's, to the list.
Next week's start.
Next week's
breakdown. So Mandalorian armor and all of its functionalities.
I like the concept of this when they bring out all of the Dejarik characters that we have seen before. Now, the main two were fine, but once you get into those other ones, they were way too over the top CGI for me.
Okay, look, real quick. In universe lore, hazard filters, the helmets are equipped with built-in rebreathers and atmospheric sensors that filter out thick smoke and dust. What the fuck?
Well, maybe it's a specific chemical that overrides that. I don't know.
But go ahead.
But yeah,
sounds like convenience for convenience sakes.
But yeah, I think a lot of these characters, they were almost too. I mean, and again, I know that they were modeled after these from the original trilogy. Well, from the first movie.
This whole scene was awesome, Ed.
But I think that some of the, and maybe it was because they were CGI. I don't know. Some of the creatures were just a little too. It almost felt like I was watching Men in Black.
No, dude, no. Ed, I love this scene, man.
Santino, if we were just to say that, then there would be no show. We're doing this. Yeah, you're right. It's just a movie. Fuck it. We're done. That's it. That's the show. It's a fucking movie. We're
we gotta analyze it too, Santino. We gotta break it down just a little bit.
God dang.
Ed, I disagree with you.
And argue about it for no reason at all.
Yeah, no reason to argue. We're nerds. We don't care.
Oh yeah.
We don't argue about politics here. We argue about fucking Star Wars movies. Let us have that.
Yeah, we gotta have content, Santino. Keep you coming back every week. you probably hate us, but at the same time, shit, we enjoy you. So thank you.
Oh, there's a lot of passion, that's for sure. Sonny.
That's it.
Yeah.
Again, the hollow chest pieces, you could have gave me that shit all day. I want to see these characters again. But it was weird. At some point, I felt like they were aware. Like they came in as like monsters and beasts, but then they broke out and was like, oh, I'm aware of the environment now. So it was like weird. It was like, oh, they got smart all of a sudden. It was very interesting. I found that very interesting.
As soon as the electric wall went down, it's like, oh shit, I don't have to fight anymore.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Did it feel that way? It felt that way.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they're like. I'm only fighting you because it's the only way I live. Now that I'm out, screw you guys.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Like it was I was like, oh. And they weren't really killing anybody. They were just attacking people. They weren't killing anybody though.
Rada in a speeder.
It's like Harry and the Hendersons.
But overall, again, this planet, the whole scene on the planet, most of what we saw throughout, I really enjoyed it. It was action-packed. It was good pace. And we go immediately from that.
Real quick, that whole scene on that planet was a ride.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say that. That was a whole fucking ride right there. Like, that was a whole Disney ride. They could have made a Mandalorian escape from wherever the fuck they were at, and that would have been a whole ride, and I would have been all down for it.
Well, they changed the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run to have a Mandalorian piece to it. I haven't done it yet, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Shit. The monsters in like 3D, like Harry Potter world, like that kind of 3D, that would have been cool. Oh my gosh. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Ed.
So after they escape, and Din Djarin's explaining to Rada why he just captured him and needs to bring him to his cousins, only to find this Imperial. And that's when Rada's like, well, what do you mean? That's the guy you were just talking to. So they immediately just kind of go right to his hideout. And while this whole thing was cool, it was done like that.
It was.
It was like, boom, show up, got him in the car, let's go.
He pulled an equalizer.
Yeah, I'm going to set my watch.
Yeah, he put an equalizer on it, and then boom, he was right there. I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing.
It was fun, but man, was it quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because you thought it was going to be a whole big thing, and then all of a sudden it was boom. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Brings him back the hero. He's got the bad guy, and he caught this one. He didn't kill him like the last one.
Sigourney Weaver's like, it's not what we discussed.
This wasn't the deal.
Should have carbonated his ass.
I mean, the reason why, right? Because she wants more information, not just this guy from the Hutts. She wants a ton of information. So,
yeah,
I get her reasoning, right? Because like if we're breaking deals, then we're never gonna get any kind of insider info, right? But they were two-timing.
Which clean ass rebel symbol right there.
Oh,
there's no lettering on or nothing. It's just clean.
And I'm not sure at what point in the movie there was at one moment, and I put this slide in here on purpose, to where the Anzellans are coming in on their ship, and the way that their ship kind of came in and landed,
awesome.
It felt to me like it was on strings. and immediately reminded me of Team America.
I didn't even see that part.
Yeah. There was one scene where their ship comes in, and again, it's not like a fluid landing. And I know that there was a lot of stop animation and the puppetry, and I get that, and it's fine and it's good. But the way the ship came in, I'm like, are we using marionettes now? And I immediately thought of this movie.
They came in like a squad too. It was like, hey baby, no touch, baby. Love those little guys.
And because Din Djarin crossed the twins, they're not happy, and they send a bounty hunter to go get the bounty hunter.
Dude,
the scene was good, but I thought it was too dark. I couldn't see shit.
I like that. America.
I was already singing that in my head, Santino.
It's like Steve did it better.
Of course, because I can't sing like that. That's not my style. Steve's got that rocker's vocals, you know.
America, fucker.
Exactly.
So
Again, we'll sing the motherfucking deer.
I love the dog. Like the dog.
Oh yeah,
very well done.
The dog was cool.
How many characters in Star Wars are going to be named Merrick?
I don't know.
So you've got the first brother. You've got Embo's dog.
Is Embo's dog named Merrick? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think there's one more in there too. And he gets back, and this is when the Hutt twins are just like.
This was the one day they had Pedro Pascal on set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why they even used him in this movie. I don't think they really needed him, to be honest.
Yeah, they're like, come on, you're going to make me go on set the one day I got to go in the water? What the fuck? Come on, like, I can't have a dry day. You got to put me in the water with this shit? It's messed up.
Then he put the helmet right back on. 5 minutes
He's
later.
like, I'm fucking out of here, bro. I'll be in my trailer doing ADR.
Yeah, that dragon snake was awesome.
This was so awesome.
It was very cool.
Oh man, those man things they made those look so well.
Yeah,
I didn't even know they did as Kenner toys. I'm gonna be honest with you. No idea.
They're used, but they're so weak. They just get overpowered so easily by Mandalorian in their element with weapons. All they have to do is take out his ankles, and they're like, I'm gonna come up and give you my weapon.
I know. They look so scary thoe. They did a great job making them look
scary. They're scary, but they're just dumb.
Yeah,
dumb creatures.
Yeah, they weren't smart. I thought he was actually, in the Kenner toys, I thought he was like a doctor or some shit, like a witch doctor. Not
Turns out he's a dumb killer.
Yeah.
And of course, the Mandalorian gets poisoned by the dragon snake as Grogu gets them out. And then it feels like the movie comes to a screeching halt.
How did you feel about this a little when he kept bumping his head?
This is the joke I hated.
I figured that's what
this is the joke. I absolutely like doing it twice. I'm okay, but it felt like they did it 4 or 5.
I know. And the second time you watched it, it was even longer, wasn't it? You were like,
it was like I knew this part was coming, and I'm like, I hate this. Ting, ting, ting. I'm like, God, stop, just stop. But it's fine.
His little hut was cool though. Like it was like, oh, little Yoda head. It could have been bigger.
Oh.
But,
well, right, and then him meditating. Like I like some of this.
Him with the cane.
I like some of it with the growth. To me, this is where I see a little growth in Grogu. Right, like you're seeing him be more doing things.
I mean, he runs around and he gets water and he gives it to him, and then he wakes up.
Yeah, he's taking care of him.
Yeah,
and we're done. He built a little mud
full of fish. Gets the medicine conveniently, all that kind of fun.
That was so convenient, wasn't it?
Of course.
Here, let me make some stuff up for you.
I know, Santino. They put it in for the kids, and like I said, when I was in the theater with all the D23 folks, they were dying, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh God.
You're like, God damn it! How convenient was that? Like he could have just found some medicine and made his own medicine. No, he had to find this old New Orleans.
I didn't like this character. I thought I liked the design.
Well, he was sitting there on his rocking chair on his
out in the bayou.
In the bayou,
yeah. Bayou. You scared? You better be. Like what? Okay, I mean, this is what we're going to do. Like he didn't come back later. He didn't do it.
I agree. I thought that they were going to bring him back later.
I thought so too, man. I thought he was going to do something cool. Nope. Just stayed in there like, you scared? No. Here, take some of this. Call it a day. Get out of here, kid. Bye.
Get away from my fish.
Yeah. Don't touch my fish. I don't know. It was kind of pointless. Like, this character was kind of pointless, but like, all right, cool. It's a mission. He needed it. This was like episode 3. so he needed the Grogu part of this. And then, all right, cool. We're done. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it just felt longer because the pacing changed so dramatically from what we'd already become accustomed to.
And his meditation, I kind of wish he would have like had like maybe a vision or something. Like, give me something. But there was nothing. It was just like, he's just going to sit there and then call it a day. Like, oh, we have this puppet. Let's just let him sit there and we're going to just enjoy that. And
just see like a big like alien bird. Like,
well, that frog did
credits.
That big frog did.
It did get him. Yeah, Steve, it did get him. That shit, yo, I'll be honest with you, I jumped a little bit. Oh shit. It got me. So.
And then he gets better and they go back for the final fight scene.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Gladiator robots. Embo.
Which was great because those robots were by Phil Tippett. He did those robots, which is cool. That's, giving homage to, an old ILM creator, which is really cool. Great fight scene between these two. I thought, again, I already talked about it. I thought it was great.
And then they all ended up falling down into the pit with the dragon snake.
I'm so happy that he didn't kill him off, though.
Kill off who? Embo?
Embo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Just the Hut twins.
But you never know. I was expecting it, and it didn't happen, which I was happy about that. And the way that snake ate them Huts was ridiculous.
And while they're doing that, the rebels come in and they put a whooping on the entire complex here.
Yeah, there was no competition.
No, they just went to town.
I think Zombie was like, nobody in the X-Wing got shot down. No, nothing. It was just perfect. It was just the whole thing was just perfect. That's it.
They're only fighting droids.
Yeah, I know. It's fodder.
True.
So,
and we know droids are dumb.
Yeah.
Those kind of droids.
Yeah, it was. I mean, again, at the end of the day, it was a good movie. It was
fun.
I enjoyed it. For a popcorn flick. I wish it would have pushed the story up a little bit. Like, even in the after credit scenes, they could have showed him like a little bit older. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe have him like use his lightsaber or some crazy shit. Like something, man, to move the character along. He can't be a baby forever. You got to stop telling the story. Like,
but he grows so slow. Like, I do not want to be real time growing with Grogu. I won't survive. We have to move past this. There needs to be a time jump. Star Wars is all about time jumps.
I agree.
Jump it.
Yeah, we gotta move Grogu. I want to see a bigger version because I want to know how he looks. Like, I want to see
have him go away somewhere where he ages up really fast and comes back. I don't know. They make all their rules up anyways.
I know.
Make some convenience rule. Something happens and he's older now.
Yeah, I want to see a little lightsaber. Like, he's coming through looking like a little samurai or something.
Well, he's not a Jedi. He's a Mandalorian. He's got his Beskar armor.
I forgot, man. Oh, you didn't give him a helmet. Like, get a little dude a helmet or something. Like, give him something.
Maybe he'll earn it.
I don't want Din to give him a helmet because his helmet sucks.
I agree.
So if he gets a Mandalorian helmet, will it have a place for his ears, or will he have to kind of wrap them around his head?
No.
His ears will stick out.
Slits, so his ears stick out.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, just curious.
But the thing is, they're not going to do that because the cuteness of him eating food and that kind of stuff, they're not going to cover his face.
I know it's all for the kids. I get it. I understand it. Like, I love it. I love that part of it. But man, for us, you got to move. You got to.
Yeah, I'm just a grumpy old man.
Yeah, just shaking your fist at the clouds here, guys.
Yeah,
get off my lawn with your Grogu.
cost us enough already. Like,
I have my wife wearing a Grogu t-shirt every day of the week.
The movies for the kids. How much are the kids paying to see these fucking movies?
They're not, because they're
we're shelling out hundreds of dollars of fucking shit. Give me something, god damn it. Give me something.
They did. They gave you a giant snake in the Amendments.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I like those Amendments.
There
was a lot of them too. Like there was a whole crew of them motherfuckers. Like,
oh yeah, there was 4 in the thing in the pit
in the ship.
They set them all out, and they're all over the waters.
They tried to jump scare him when he got to that ship.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though, like, because I think I heard Frankie talking about this the other day. Like, yo, you can definitely do a Star Wars horror movie on this shit right there. Like that gives you everything you need to do a horror Star Wars movie, and it would fucking work. Now, will little kids go see it? No, but so
bring it.
I'll take it. You can even give me a special presentation, a short on Halloween.
The kids just got their movie.
Yeah.
I'm next.
You can do it on Disney Plus. Like, give me something crazy.
Only if we quadruple the tickets.
Awesome. No, straight to fucking streaming. Who cares?
So if you did it as a Star Wars horror, would you make more money because now you're tapping into the galaxy? And we know that. I mean,
probably not.
Horror
movies don't make a lot of money anyway.
Yeah, but this you wouldn't need to spend anything. You'd have like 3 costumes, 1 set. Make it a monster alien thing that's super scary. Attacking some fucking younglings out camping.
Well, Fernando's on it. It attacks the kid from
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll bring him back. He's the main character. He gets killed off first, and then Neil would be the savior. So you got to bring some of these guys back.
So there you go.
Will you watch it another 15 times? No.
Yeah, I'll watch it a couple more times. Definitely.
Yeah, you'll watch it if it's streaming and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how many times have you watched the Ewoks, Steve?
I don't know, probably a lot more than that. But I watched those when I was
Caravan of Courage.
I like that movie more than this.
Get the hell out of here.
Caravan of...
That's crazy work.
The little girl from Caravan of Courage turned, I think it was like 68 today or 69.
Did she? Oh, wow. Damn.
Really?
But not the rest of her family. They died in the sequel in the first opening minutes.
She was not moved at all by that.
Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe else. But I think she recently, like, she was at a convention or something, and she was very old.
Damn, for real? That wasn't that. What?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, that don't make sense.
Yeah, your math isn't mathing, Mr. Man.
I can't imagine that she's any different than like my age.
I could be wrong. Maybe
she was like 8 when that movie came out in the 80s. She ain't fucking 70 years old.
Yeah, Lil, what are you talking about?
Maybe she just didn't age well in the picture, and I thought she was.
He's like, you see that chick from fucking Ewok movie? She looks old as fuck now. God no.
Although that girl is like in her like 30s, man.
There's no way she's in her 30s.
There's no way.
All right.
Maybe 40s. Maybe 40. She was born in 1979.
Oh, so she's my age.
Yeah, so she's like, yeah, she's not even old. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe she looks 69.
I don't know, bro.
Wow. I don't know, bro. Hey,
maybe I misread it or missaw the picture.
Yeah, you misreading shit, man. Like,
I'm tired. It's a long day.
All right, well,
this fucking Grogu ears squeezing your head.
It is. This is actually tight. This is coming on.
Affecting you.
She was born in 79.
Yeah, here she is right here.
She's 7 years
my age. I was born in 79 too.
Maybe this is not her though. Maybe I'm foolish.
Aubrey Miller.
Yeah, is that her? No, that her? Maybe right there. Yeah, that's her right there. She's that little damn. You trying to age her up?
Maybe. I guess. I don't know.
That you mean, man? She was so old.
She's like 80 years old. Fuck, she's like she could barely walk.
Like, damn, a little.
See, Zombie says that he looked great for 68.
Yeah.
Her older.
I was like, what?
Her older brother's 56.
Yeah.
Well, that's
damn, man. What convention was you at?
I wasn't at the convention. I saw a picture from it. I guess maybe it was a bad picture of her.
This guy. All right, man. This show was
That's
ended.
it.
Oh man, thank you guys for joining us, man. Make sure you like, subscribe. I mean, we'll be here next week to talk about some stuff that Ed's gonna pull up. I know Ed got some shit. So whatever you got, Ed, what you got next week?
I have and have been sitting on it waiting a walkthrough of all of the Inquisitors.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Tune in next week for Ed's Star Wars corner. I think it's what we'll call it.
Time to go to school.
Yeah, we gotta have like a class, like going to school, back in class or something.
Join us Saturday. I think Saturday. We're doing a show Saturday, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Talk about all things, everything, because to be honest,
Boys ended and all kinds of stuff.
the
Boys, Spider-Man, Noir. Got a
I
lot
haven't
of
even watched that yet.
Came
Did
out
you watch
today.
it?
Is it all out or?
I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it tonight. So
Okay. All right. Well,
or
right.
tomorrow. I'm kind of tired.
tune us here Saturday at 10. Was it 10? 10 p.m. Standard Time?
Eastern Standard. Yep.
7 o'clock Pacific time?
Pacific. 7 o'clock specific time.
Yep. Pacific. This is Sean.
This is a little.
This is Steve.
And this is Ed.
And may the force be with you.
Always.
This is the way.